What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Me and Mason are out here. We actually show you guys how to fix a possible overdrive issue in your truck today, but we thought we would just kind of walk around Bailey's new truck. Bailey's in there working on that other truck, so this is the truck Bailey picked up, the Mega Cab. I tried to make a video yesterday to show you guys that the Mega Cab was being sold. I don't have anything on my face, do I? I just got done eating.
No, you're good.
Okay. But the Mega Cab is gone, and Bailey picked up this a couple weeks ago, so I figured I'd show it to you guys since he's had it long enough. But it's a 12 valve 5-speed. It's a 94 truck. It's super clean, really. A couple dents in it. We went and picked it up from a real nice gentleman a couple weeks ago. 5-speed truck. Interior is in pretty decent shape. Has like one crack in the dash. 345,000 miles on it. Still has the exhaust on it and everything, like pretty much bone stock. I mean, stock as you can get one, which is really hard to find. They're usually molested pretty bad by this point, but it's never been messed with. We actually took the air box off of it, and the silencer ring is still there. I mean, if the turbo silencer ring's still there, you can pretty much tell that. I mean, that's the first thing that people do when they get one. They want the
change that.
Yeah, they want the turbo to be loud. So yeah, we'll have to take that off. But has a fuel pressure, or has the fuel plate and everything. All that stuff is still factory, like it's never been messed with. This truck has no blow by at all. So I don't know. We don't really know what the plans are, what Bailey plans on doing with it. I don't know if he's gonna kind of hand it around, maybe doing a shorty swap, but I don't know. I think it'd be a good truck for Mason to buy, personally.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Still trying to find Mason's truck, but he won't buy one. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a little walk around this thing before we show you what we're doing on Cody's truck. Has one dent in the bed. Like, here, just go ahead and start this thing up, man. Let's hear how quiet it is. I didn't realize how quiet these trucks were with the factory exhaust on them. It's insane. The ignition's messed up. We gotta put ignition in it. You can sit here and literally have a conversation. Super quiet. Huh? The air conditioning works in this thing, man. What are the chances of the air conditioning working in this truck? 345,000 miles, it's just been taken care of, man. Whoever had it took pretty good care of it. It has been repainted. Definitely has been repainted at some point. They put a considerable amount of work into doing that, and it looks really good. It really does. Hey, you can shut it off. Yeah, the ignition's funky. But yeah, they put a considerable amount of work into it, and the paint job does look pretty good. Just has that one dent over here on this side where someone backed into something. Probably something Mason would. If I had to guess, whoever owned this had a friend like Mason, and you know, they probably borrowed their.
Probably would have fixed it.
Yeah, you probably would have fixed it. Yeah, just not painted it.
Just not painted.
That's for you, Skylar. At some point, we're gonna paint Skylar's truck.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, but yeah, if you guys aren't aware of that, I'll put the link up here. You guys can go check out where we had a little accident with Skylar's truck. It was totaled, and we just completely rebuilt it in my grandma's garage.
It's got a little issues.
Within a couple days, too, so that was a pretty good video to watch. But now that you guys have seen this, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think that we need to do to this thing. If Bailey needs to cut the frame. It already needs a bed, so I mean...
Yeah, we wouldn't be going wrong there.
I mean, if he's going to buy a bed, he might as well buy a short bed, you know what I mean? And we can do a shorty conversion, what a lot of people like to say the right way, and cut the frame down because it's already diesel up front and everything. So
make Bailey a fast truck again.
Make Bailey a fast truck again, exactly, with a 5-speed. But I'm trying to talk him into, I really want the 5-speed out of it to put in the shorty, or to put in the red truck. I'd really like that truck to be 5-speed, so I don't know, but just kind of wanted to show you guys that before we get into working on this thing over here. But it looks like they've already got part of it apart, so already have the overdrive housing pulled off, and this is actually, so this truck lost overdrive. They checked all the solenoids in the valve body, and it will not actuate the overdrive when it should. Hello, Kelso, how are you? Hello. But it's couple different things it could be if you lose overdrive. First of all, you need to verify that it's not an electrical issue or PCM. You can do that by basically grounding the overdrive lockout solenoid on your valve body. You can just basically rig it up on a switch, and you basically put one of the wires coming out of the valve body to ground, and you can bypass the PCM, verify it's not an issue there. If it's not there, then it's obviously, it could be the solenoid itself, so you can change the solenoid. If it still doesn't fix it, then it's probably a mechanical issue, and that's actually what happened on this. So to pull it out, there's a couple different things. It could be a problem with the clutches. The clutches could be just completely shot in it. Or it could be, there's two seals. He's already, and you can fix this in the truck for the most part. He already has the drive shaft pulled out. There's some 11mm bolts. You need to drain pretty much most of the fluid out of it. And there's some 11mm bolts that hold that overdrive housing onto the transmission. And you'll have to kind of fight with it once you get all the bolts out, but he did get it, as you guys can see, pulled off. And on this is the piston that applies whenever overdrive is commanded by the PCM. It basically pushes on this piston, and that locks these clutches in. So this right here comes out, and there's two seals on that, so we need to pop that out and make sure that these seals aren't bad, which I think he's already got them out. It's the seal, Bailey. Yeah, it's ripped. Yeah, look at it. Hold it, my hand's on fire.
Yeah, I know, I just started to pull down.
See, look.
Oh, yeah.
See, there's chunks of that missing, so basically whenever it was going to apply overdrive,
Yeah, we put a pressure gauge on it.
it was just, yeah, Bailey checked it with a gauge. That's another way you can do is you can check it with a gauge. I don't really know what it's supposed to be, but
It was about like 30, nothing.
30 pounds. So it was just all leaking back past that seal, and that's why that piston wasn't going out. So we luckily have over here. Oh, he brought some? I was gonna say, I know there's another set over here that we could basically just put a new seal on it. Should be able to put it back in. It should be good to go. All right, guys, now I got the overdrive housing stuck back onto the transmission with new lip seals on the piston. Bailey's gonna go through and tighten them up real good. I have to pretty much use a wrench on most of those. It's kind of hard to get on with a socket. Verify that it shifts good, put the drive shaft back in it, and then we'll probably top it off with fluid, and instead of having to go out and drive it, we'll just probably lower it down and just get it up to speed on the lift and make sure it'll shift.
Through the house.
Huh?
And drive it through the house.
And drive it to the house when it falls off, yeah. No, but it should be pretty easy to get it up to speed here. Just on the lift, spinning the tires. Alright guys, got this thing back here on the ground. It does have pretty interesting, this truck has like 800 and, how many miles it got on it? Where's the miles at? 821,000 miles on this thing, but they're gonna go take it for a spin and see if the overdrive's fixed. Hey, don't hit my car. Okay guys, it took it out one time and it had overdrive once and now it doesn't again. So we have the scanner hooked up to it. We're gonna read the live data and make sure the overdrive solenoid is actually being commanded to turn on. So they're gonna go out and drive it and come back and see what happens. Anyways guys, that is going to wrap it up for now. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to check out our other videos as well, and we will see you guys on the next one. See ya.